Thank you for joining me. It's Junior Bake Off, the after party! How fantastic was that episode of Junior Bake Off? The first quarter-final, it was brilliant. We're going to be chatting a lot about that over the next 30 minutes. That's brilliant. Who presented you with your award?
So Mary Berry, of course, Queen of Cakes.
Of course.
Excellent.
Jamie Oliver, and also Candice, which is the newest winner of the Great British Bake Off. So I couldn't have asked for anyone better.
You definitely could have. Well, it's funny you should say that. I don't think we could ask for anybody better on the phone right now. Hi, Candice. So we want all you Junior Bake Off fans to tell us exactly what you think of the show. So comment below now. But this is very important. Every time you comment, you might lose us. So you need to make sure you refresh the page. Refresh. Thank you. You need to refresh so that you can keep on watching us. Now today, I'm going to be joined by the wonderful Sam and Mark. Yeah! So Mark, the presenters of Junior Bake Off, and also we're going to be chatting to last year's Junior Bake Off winner, Amari. But before we welcome our special guests, let's see them in action. Nigel, what a legend. Absolutely love him. I really want him to give me a nickname, but a nice one. I think it's time we welcome our special guest. Please welcome Sir Sam Queen Mark! Hiya, boys. How's it going?
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. How lovely of you to bring some nice beverages.
Yeah, brought you some cakes as well for you. They are real, yeah, get them down, yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that is good.
Don't
Nice. I will eat that. No one eat that one. No one eat that one.
so
I've licked it.
shocked.
I will eat it later on. Welcome. How are you?
This is nice.
Very well.
It's cosy, isn't it?
Really cosy.
Really lovely.
It's lovely. This we nicked this from your set.
I know you did. I
Stole
wanted that in my bedroom.
Please
put that back.
It's brilliant. I will put it back. Don't worry. And look, we've got all our fantastic Junior Bake Off
there they
contestants on the
are.
walls.
There they are.
Lovely.
Very
Aren't
good.
they excellent?
They're good, aren't they? They're good, aren't they,
Oh my
this year?
goodness, they've been amazing. Do you know what though? Before we praise them, I'm just going to have to give you two a little bit of praise because. I mean, you've won BAFTAs before, but last night you won a BAFTA for Sam Mark's Big Friday Wind-Up.
Oh, I mean, come on.
Come on.
Stop it.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
It's embarrassing.
It's brilliant. You are excellent presenters of that show, but also excellent presenters of Junior Bake Off, which is one of my favourite shows.
Oh, thanks.
And as we were just saying, the standard has been so high this year.
Yes.
Lovely to see you. And you've brought gifts.
I travel with cake, I do.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Everybody brings me gifts. It's great. Sam and Mark brought some cupcakes on Monday. You've brought the eclairs. It's all going on. How are you?
Very good, thank you.
Now, I must say, we have all thoroughly enjoyed watching you this year. You've been an absolutely fantastic judge on Junior Bake Off. What's the experience been like for you?
I've had so much fun. I mean, it's really weird when you're used to being a contestant and then suddenly you're a judge. It was really weird. I wanted to go behind the worktops, but they said, come right back. You're judging this time.
That's quite nice, though, isn't it? Because you didn't have to do the hard work. You sort of had to. I mean, of course, it was really hard work, but you didn't have to, be judged. You were the one doing the judging.
It's hard work eating cake.
Oh, sure it is.
Really
sure
hard.
it is.
It's hard work.
Well, we've had some questions sent in by our Junior Bake Off fans who absolutely love you. Oh, lovely Zoe Ball there, having put with your brother.
Oh, she's gorgeous, isn't she?
She is. We've got loads of emails in. Please do keep them coming. Matt Edmondson, would you like to read one? Oscar says, at school, the teachers are going to dress up as superheroes and we get to throw pies at them.
Ooh, that'd be exciting,
That's not
wouldn't it?
very fair for the teachers, is
Hold
it
on a
really?
minute.
Oh, let's go
well,
away
that's
then.
like, it's not very good to have a pie. Ian Stern, you are the worst for pies. Look at this thing.
It's got your mum, I'm so sorry.
Get it in no. I am dry clean only. I can't see. I can't see.
Get it on me.
Yes, okay, right. Sorry, guys, didn't realise we were on there. We were just having a bit of a private discussion. Anyway, you've been sending in loads of emails, so let's have a read of a few more.
Read 'em.
Sophie remembers having her email read out by Dick and Dom live on TV and appearing on Exchange and getting silly stringed. Phoebe remembers the joy of her Blue Peter badge coming through the post. Lovely. Maya says that she's watching H9 and her mum, Julie, is 43. And Julie says everyone at school fancied Philip Schofield. No way. I know, it's funny, isn't it? It's pretty funny. Dan says, I was a Naughties viewer and it was Ed and Oucho that I remember sitting down to watch.
Cool.
Legends. Bring back the shredder time. It was brilliant. I agree, that was good. Bring it back. And also, there's somebody else celebrating a birthday today. It's not just us. Hello, Ollie.
Hello.
Ollie, how old are you today?
11.
Oh, well, we want to wish you a very big happy birthday, okay? Otis, Ed, are you ready? We're going to do it in
Yes.
3, 2, 1. Happy birthday, Ollie!
Cool.
Okay, don't send in any more emails because it's almost time for the end of the show. It's time for something very exciting to happen. Over to you, Kel Spellman. Hello, you are watching live CBBC HQ with me, Katie, and if you absolutely love Wolfblood and you're a huge fan, you just saw right then the Wolfblood comic is over on the CBBC website. You can have a little look at Chapter 1, that's up there now, and keep an eye out for Chapter 2 coming very, very soon as well. Coming up next, we've got a brand new episode of My Life, and today it's all about 12-year-old Adel, who travelled to the UK from Syria as a refugee. Now, he's really happily settled in this country now, but this summer, he is on a mission to welcome some more refugees to his hometown. We've got that amazing story coming up next for you. This is why I usually do the business.
Yeah, no, I just do a different sort of business.
Get to the CBBC HQ page, basically, to send in your house, and we can be showing them on the telly. And right now, it's what we've all been waiting for. It's brand new Wolf Blood!
TJ's got it!
Adele, thank you so much for sharing your story with us. It's absolutely amazing that you're settled in at your new school and that you're helping other refugees in Bristol as well to feel at home. Wonderful stuff. There'll be another episode of My Life next week. We have got Dragons Riders a Boat coming up next for you. And today, the dragons, you know the dragons, they are accused of crimes in the area. They're blamed for sort of this outbreak of crime.
Oh.
And Hiccup is trying to get to the bottom of what's really going on. Oh, TJ's waving that choker around like nobody's business.
It's going out of fashion. He's encouraged Jana's veins to be visible again. It's the worst thing that could happen to her, visible vein face. She doesn't want that.
Anyway, make sure you watch your Wolf at 5 o'clock. That's not the only thing we've got to look forward to this afternoon, because Just Kidding's on next. That's not been in a while in this slot, has it? Just Kidding. We love a bit of Just Kidding in this slot, don't we? And now it's time to be joined by a very special guest indeed. It's the author of the book, David Baddiel.
Hello.
How are you, David?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm so good. I'm really happy that you're here. And if you've not read the book already, it's about twins Fred and Ellie, and they love gaming, and they're given a special controller by a mystery man which allows them to do magical things. Now, games are featured heavily in the book, David, which got me thinking. We love games here on CBBC, loads of our viewers do. So are you a big gamer? You seem to know a lot about them.
No, I'm rubbish at video games.
Scream Street's coming up next, but first it's time for the CBBC Book Club, and we are joined by the author of this month's book, The Person Controller, David Baddiel. How are
again.
you?
I'm good.
It's so lovely having you here. Now, The Person Controller is all about gaming, and we wanted to do that book because we've got brand new shows on CBBC at the moment, like a brand new series of Techno Babble and Absolute Genius, and our viewers absolutely love games. Now, speaking of getting digital, our viewers also love to send in their book selfies, David, which is basically where you take a selfie with your favourite book. So, do you want to have a look at some now?
Yeah.
Now, should we do our own little book selfie with your book? Since
Yeah,
you love
let's
it so
do that.
much. Let's do it, shall we? Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Smile.
Perfect.
Oh, lovely. Very, very nice. OK, I'm going to ask you some questions now sent in by our viewers, if that's all right.
Yeah.
We've had one sent in by Gold Spotty Satsuma. These are website names.
Yeah, I didn't think that was their real name.
Amazing. I've got one here that's been sent in by Green Shiny Snail, and they say, shout out to my dog Sid because it's his birthday on Halloween. Amazing. Keep your shout outs coming in and your Saturday selfies too. Today, we're going to make them a bit digital. Here's a little example of one we've done with Karim.